exactly. That's why I wanted to. I mean, I was able to cast TerraN versus the Zerglord, and I was very surprised that TerraN was able to beat the Zerglord, but TerraN won with cheese. He proxied 2 games.
Okay. 2 racks?
Yes. Proxy 2 racks.
Yeah, please. Terras, please.
He game 1 he went for a Hellbat all-in, but a very fast Hellbat all-in. Like he skipped his Reaper. And in game 3 he proxied 2 racks on Romanticide.
Oh, you was seeing the second stream, no?
But we are here, mate. Who is here in the top left?
We have. Wait, what? Oh no! This is Grizzly Light. Wait. Okay, I have your camera now. In the upper left of Lightshade, or Luces y Sombras in Spanish, we have from Macaco, the legendary clan of Latin America. From Mexico, Veracruz, El Macaco, La Jimena, él es JimRising.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Lightshade LE, we have the Brazilian TerraN player. We started with him in today's broadcast, and here we are. The winner of this series goes into the semifinals. He is representing himself. He's teamless. It's TerraN.
Yeah. I like this match so much, live, and wow. Jimena was expecting a proxy again.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. He's very scared of a proxy. He makes sure he checks everywhere.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's so weird to make 2 proxies in a row, no?
Yeah. It's something that, I mean, to be fair, we didn't cast game number 1, so I don't know what happened in game 1 between these 2, but I wouldn't.
Another proxy.
I probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, especially in this map pool, the maps are very good to make some cheese as a TerraN.
Oh yeah. Plenty of places to throw down those proxies, but Jim, he made sure that he was safe, goes across the map. He knows that TerraN is going for, that CC, and I'm excited because even though we've seen TerraN proxy recently, like he can be a very solid macro player.
By the way, what is the server? That is important.
We are on US East.
East. Because I don't know, we're never gonna play in Brazil. Imagine that, and that will be so bad for El Rancio. But I think this is a fair server.
Definitely. Oh boy, and we'll see how this turns out. Again, TerraN, he's a very old school player. He only started signing up for tournaments again, I think it was last week. We didn't get to cast him, but we saw him in the bracket for Copa Hyperion. And I'm excited. I always love watching TerraN play.
Yeah, because we have a lack of good TerraNs in Latin America. Of course, we have Shelby, we have Tavo, we have Neo. They are very good TerraN players, but not as good as Chaos Fate or TerraN or Yarpi. I don't speak about special because, come on, special is in another level.
Exactly. Ooh, meanwhile, the army moves out and the Lings of JimRising, they go into the natural.
Oh my god, this is so good for El Rancio, especially because he's bailing in his base.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, we do have the Marines. They are across the map. There are Queens. There are Lings on the way. It looks like they will come out just in time to defend.
Yeah, oh my god, this is so bad for TerraN. And this is a defense for El Rancio.
Yeah, TerraN, he committed a lot to this. Like, he skipped his Reaper. If you check his vision, like, he didn't scout anything early on in the game, just to get his Marines and his Hellbats out as quickly as possible.
That was a very bad trade for Jimena, but I don't know if he can make some counter-attack in the other side of the map.
Yeah, he looks like he's trying to harass a little bit, but it's only 2 Lings, and yo, with these Hellbats, the 3rd is gonna be cancelled.
This is bad for Jim. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, he's got 4 Queens. He does have a couple of Banelings. He has to wait for the army to go into creep. He's going in.
The views are so good. Oh my god, the splits from TerraN are not the best, but I think this is a trade. This is even, but on the other side of the map, what will happen? Like
the others, I mean, so on the other side of things, yeah, I'm a little. Huh?
Of course.
Yeah, it was just a single lane being annoying. But I'm a little bit concerned because JimRising, like his 3rd is very late.
And he's lack of drones now. Maybe he's gonna make some Balins. Yeah, I don't know. This is so bad for El Ratio.
Yeah. Exactly, like Stim is already done. We have combat shields on the way. TerraN is able to defend, and I imagine Jim just wants to go in and do Jim things, right? Lair is on the way. No Evo chambers, mate. Mutas, mate.
Yeah, of course, it's gonna be Mutas. We're gonna be in Mutas in the next minute, but I think Jim, he makes some Mutas, he's gonna be dead because he needs a lot of Balins right now because TerraN is gonna push in the next minute.
Exactly. Like Stim is done, combat shields is about to finish up. The upgrades are very late, to be fair, and maybe TerraN wants to wait for 1-1, which will give Jim time. But as you said, if Jim is gonna spend all his gas on mutas, like oh god, like TerraN is gonna have a beautiful time pushing.
Yeah, of course. But TerraN, please, you gonna push?
Yeah, I guess.
I believe you, TerraN.
Oh god, okay, the Medivacs did finally come out. Okay, he is looking to go for a bit of a drop. Not ultra committed, but we'll see how much damage he can get done across the map.
Jaime's being so greedy. He's making 14 drones and a Spire, and of course 2 safety Balins.
Ay. I mean, honestly, I love this. Like, JimRising isn't like saving up for the Mutalists. Like, he still has a ground army, so he doesn't just die horribly. And in 10 seconds, Baneling speed will finish up. Oh my god, the target fire!
The micro there for TerraN. That was so good, like so good.
Hey mate, there's a reason why I love watching him. Okay, he's on point. But you know what? Baneling speed is done.
Oh, that was so close, but I don't know. I think TerraN gives Jimbo a lot of time, and now we have 9 mutas on the way.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see if the mutas can get any damage done. What's important is TerraN still hasn't scouted, but there we go, the mutas reveal themselves.
Oh, the snipe, he's losing 2 mutas. That's what bad for Jaime.
Yo, the target fire, you know, TerraN is on point. He's even dropping a couple of Marines, does waste the Baneling, and you know what? 1-1 is about to finish up in a couple of seconds, and the main army is pushing on.
Yeah, the reinforcements, like, this is so bad for the Mexican Zerg player, and now the Brazilian TerraN is in a prime position.
Dastan. Jim, he has 1 Baneling. That's all he's got. That's it. Oh no.
Yeah. I think it is over.
Yeah, exactly. The Baneling gets target fired, the Lings and the mutas are coming in, but mate, man with gun is pretty good. Not good enough. Everything, wow, it gets cleaned up.
Oh, what? Oh my god, how he is doing it.
Wow.
Well, we need to have a look on the drone count of JimRising. He only have 49 drones. 49. What you gonna do with that?
You're gonna die, mate. You're gonna. I mean, he's fighting some damage. You know, there were no missile turrets ready, so the mutas are gonna keep TerraN busy. JimRising just has to buy time right now.
It could be so good for Mexicano. Let's see. Oh, that was so close, but. Yeah, the Sim City of TerraN.
Oh no! TerraN! No! He's attacking the CC!
Mike, get out of TerraN, please! Thank you, Paquito. Praise was listening, but I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. Chuchu is coming for the Brazilian player. Like,
Yeah, 2-2's coming, and 1-1 only just started for Jim. Oh, God.
this is so bad.
Oh, but you know what? You know what? That CC, you know, it's kind of low because of the Marines from earlier. And TerraN isn't pushing out. Like, he's still stuck at home. So, like, this is still... It's not the worst for Jim. Like, again, Jim, he's buying himself time.
He's making some Jimbo, making magic with Mutas. He's very good right now.
Yeah, look at that. Like, he's losing a couple of mutas here and there, but, like, he's trading very well.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
This is so good, and TerraN is in his face. He's not pushing.
He's dying right now. Like, this is a lot of damage. Like, how long?
Hard, right?
Yeah, he's been here for like a minute. Oh my God.
Yeah. This is the end for the Brazil. No. We have a 2-0 for the TerraN, no?
Yeah. So TerraN is up 1-0 right now. So even if Jim wins this, we'll go to the ace match.
Yeah, of course. This is so good for TerraN, but he's getting a 4. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, at least Jim has found some time to drone up. You know, he's not. It's not ideal for Jim, but he's got 70 workers. 1-1 finished up, so he can start 2-2. 3-3 still isn't on the way for TerraN. So JimRising is starting to catch up with the upgrades. Well, he has to be careful though. Oh God.
Yeah, we have there some Marines and oh my God, 16 Valiants now on the way. Well, they are complete. Oh my God! Oh, that was so close. I wonder why TerraN doesn't make doors. He's gonna die only with the mutas.
Yeah, there's still no turret in the natural even. There's only a turret in the main. Ooh, there was some Widowmine shots, but still, like, the mutas have done so much damage.
Yeah, no. This is a snowball now. What you can do as TerraN? What?
Exactly. Like, 30 SCVs just died. Like, sure, there was a drop across the map. Actually, a pretty insane drop, but...
Yeah, 14 drones, but I don't know. Look at the supplies on drones. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like, this is really disastrous for TerraN. Like, TerraN was looking so good like 5 minutes ago. But again, like, Jim bought himself time with his mutas. Like, there's a reason why, like, he's the muta king, right? Like, that's what he's known for.
Yeah, we know that. We know that, but I don't know. Still, this push has so much potential, and the Valiants are so out. Oh my God, the Valiants! Like, oh my God, that was so close. But how many mutas?
Oh my God, this is scary. Like, there are a lot of mutas, but are there enough mutas to fight the buyer?
Oh, that was a good connection for El Rancio, but I don't know.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
Like, I think TerraN can close the deal now with this Marines.
He needs to deal as much damage as possible. The Marines are kind of getting a little bit low. It looks like there may be enough to push TerraN away. Yeah, just barely.
Yeah. This is so intense. So intense. Oh my God, I like it. Oh my God. The reinforcement, please, Light, please. The macro of TerraN is on point.
Exactly. TerraN, he may have 38 workers, which is awful, but he has so much army supply, right? And at the end of the day, that's what matters. Jim, he realizes this. Once again, he's in the main.
Yeah. The only thing that I don't like about TerraN is he's not respecting the mutas. He's not making 3 or 4 turrets per base. That
Exactly.
would be nice. But 1 turret, please, TerraN, please.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than nothing, but, like, it's too late. Like,
Yeah.
oh God.
And Jim is only making mutas, not even making Valiants. He needs Valiants to defend the next push, but Yeah, yeah.
He's gambling right now. He's hoping the next push doesn't happen anytime soon.
Oh,
The winner bites! The winner bites!
Oh my god, that was so good for TerraN. Imagine if the second get a good shot.
I mean, it still could. There's no detection. Like there's no detection with the mutas.
Oh, the Baileys are so good there for Jim, and now TerraN, you have to make something.
Yeah, exactly. He has to, but he's not. He's still at home. There's like a drop going across the map, but that's not enough.
Okay, a drop with 8 Marines. You said it's gonna be okay, but he needs more.
I'm worried because I'm worried that JimRising, he's like poking the bear, you know, and he's forcing TerraN all in. Like he just killed a base, and now TerraN is going across the map, and Jim, oh my god, that's a lot of mutas. Sorry, banelings.
Imagine mutas as banelings. Oh my.
Scourge? Are we getting Scourge again?
Yeah. Of course. I don't know. This is so bad for TerraN. He's fighting. The splits are so good, live.
Are they enough though? Because the mutas are coming back home to clean everything up.
Yeah. Oh my. Ay. Still 8 mutas in the way for El Rancio. He's making only mutas. Oh my god. That drop.
Oh my god, yeah, the drop is dealing a lot of damage. Not just that, it's distracting the army, and the main army of TerraN is coming across the map. The reinforcements, the TerraN, can he do it? Are there enough banelings? Keep going! Keep going!
Why? Why are you getting back?
Where are you going?
Right now, he's so scared of the mutas. Like, he's so scared. Oh my god, that was so close, but TerraN, please push!
He took too long. Now he's pushing. If he pushed like 20 seconds ago, then he would win the game. But Jim has so much time.
Well, still only 4 Bailey's right now. Oh, the wheel is so good, live, but I think this is over.
Yeah, more banelings morphed in. Sure, the base could go down, but I think Jim just has enough to defend. TerraN, too indecisive. The base dies to the mutas.
Yeah, so indecisive, and that's gonna cost him the game. And still, these Marines could do something, but the mutas are back, and well, GG.
Exactly. That's it. That is everything that TerraN had left. GG.
Yeah. What a game! Like.
What a game. Jim making some, as you said, some magic with his mutas. There were a lot of positions where he was in a really bad place. But the most important thing, and you said it before, is that TerraN didn't respect the mutas.
Yeah, he needs some towers, some more turrets.
Yeah. The mutas shouldn't have been able to deal that much damage. That was insane. That's what won Jim the game. Like just the pure amount of SCVs, Marines, production, everything that was dying to the mutas. It was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. And well, like we're gonna jump to the 8th match.
Yeah, gonna head into that ace match, and honestly,
What's happening?
1-1. Darking thought it was done.
Oh, poor Dark. Funara Darking there in the chat.
Funara Darking, Funara. Of course, as soon as we finish with JimRising versus TerraN, we will dive into Paco Mike versus Ryu.
Ooh, my god. I don't know. I think Paco Mike gonna do well against Ryu. Always he's making good against Ryu.
Yeah. Paco Mike, I think his best matchup is PvZ.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like he's done,
especially because he always have to play against Eric, against Jaime, against El Huevo, against Cham. Always, it's always the same for Paquito.
Exactly. Like there are so many Zerg players, so many strong Zerg players in this region, so everyone gets really good practice versus Zerg.
Yeah, so much macacos.
Exactly. Oh boy. But we'll see. We'll see who's able to win here. Because again, TerraN, like, it did feel like his control and his macro is on point. What he's lacking is maybe decision making.
Decision making, because the macro, the target fire was impeccable. Impeccable.
Yeah. Exactly. He just needs, he just needs that killer instinct, right? He needs to know when he has the advantage and just go across the map and just end the game. Because even without the turrets, like, he still, like, had so much going his way. But we'll see. It looks like game number 3, the ace match, is gonna be on Romanticide.
Oh yeah. Romanticidio again.
Oh boy. Do you think proxy? Maybe. As we are getting into that ace match, oh boy, we'll find out which one of these two players is going to advance to go up against Chaos Fate, the Peruvian TerraN. Meanwhile, shout out to everyone in the chat. I do see Neo Shaggy in the chat. Why is Dastan here? Funada Dastan in the chat. Dastan, he was gracious enough to join me today, as I did not have my usual co-caster. So massive shout out to Dastan. A lot of love, and a lot of funadas. Plenty of funadas as we are getting into that ace match and spawning in the bottom right hand corner of Romanticide ALE. We have El Mexicano, El Jimena, El Macaco, representing Timbers Esports. It is the Red Zerg. It is JimRising. And spawning in, he's doing it once again. This is where we started, and this is where it may end. Spawning in the top left, but also Proxy 2 Raxing. We have the Brazilian TerraN player. He's blue, representing himself. It is TerraN. So for those wondering, he did the exact same thing against the Zerg Lord. We casted TerraN versus the Zerg Lord in the very beginning of the night today in Sentimiento Latino 105. And what he does, he makes the Raxes and then he mines out the minerals and then he just zooms across with the Marines.
I was expecting this.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm gonna be FK in the next game. I was expecting this, so I need to get back to cast this. And wow, that decision. 3 Rex?
Two.
He's mining out that. Oh.
Yeah. Like so it's really cool because your usual proxy locations are over here or to the south. But what's important is, the Overlord does spot the proxy or does spot the SCVs.
He's not gonna. Oh, already.
Yeah.
What?
Pull first.
I mean, what? 12 pull?
Yeah, we already have. Oh god, and we already have lings across the map. More lings are on the way. Yo, this is beautiful for Jaime.
Oh my god, the block of TerraN is so good, but I like the decision now of making Reapers. That is big, because Jim don't gonna have a speed in a long time.
Exactly. His gases were delayed. Speed just started. Meanwhile, TerraN is already looking to transition. The CC is on the way, but not before those 2 Reapers come out. And yeah, with these Reapers, TerraN, he defends.
Yeah. Only 2 Reapers, but I think it's enough. Now he maybe can get a fair command center, and that will be so nice for the Brazilian TerraN.
Yeah, it's the way that TerraN proxies like this, it's really interesting because, again, the Raxes aren't too far away from his main, so to transition, it's not that difficult. Like, it's...
Yeah, that is a good point, especially in this map. This map is weird because you can be a hyper turtle, or you can be so aggressive as a TerraN, making some timings with tanks in the positions of the minerals. Oh my god, he killed the 2 creeps.
Wow. Wow, 2 tumors immediately go down, keeps both Reapers just barely alive. And as you said, like, hey, we got all the production being thrown down, we got the natural CC. I imagine he's gonna get a third CC. Yeah, he's got the money for it. Throw it. Do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, of course.
Ah.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. And finally, we're gonna have a very good position for TerraN in the beginning of the game, because, to be fair, in the last game was okay in the push, but I think Jimena was good enough to defend.
Exactly. Meanwhile, Jimena is not expanding. Jimena is not going for the third. Meanwhile, there's a bit of a Ling run by. Oh, he's trying to get on top of the Reapers. Okay, the Lings.
Make Overlord speed layer. This is a German taxi against Terra.
I think.
What is this?
I think so. Either a German taxi or Nidus, right?
Oh, but he's making Overlord speed. I think the
True.
most...
Yeah.
It's a scouting? I'm confused. What is this?
yeah. With pneumatized carapace, he goes in, he scouts. There is a Viking, so he will kill it. But Jim does confirm that there is a third CC on the way. There are plenty of queens. As we said, Roach Warren still no third. Very late.
What do you think? I think this is so bad for Terran because he's only making marines.
Yeah, like no Marauders, there's no tanks, there's no starport with the tech lab for Banshee.
He's gonna have Steam, but Jaime, please make something. Make the taxis, make some Nidus, do anything.
Yeah, it's really.
He's play the rogue style. What do you think?
Yeah, he's going roach speed. Like he's playing like Dark, right? Like, weird.
It's more draw.
More rogue.
It's more.
Okay.
I saw a lot of rogue nowadays, especially in the Robos events of Enki el Hermoso.
Okay.
Makes a lot of the classic 200 roach and go.
Okay. Fair. Dark, he goes roaches, but only to go into lurkers later on. Okay. Yeah. If Rogue is more committed, then yeah. We'll see how Jim does here. Roach speed is on the way. He's making more roaches as well, and they get missed by the drop. TerraN, he's across the map. He misses the roaches.
This is so bad for TerraN because roaches are so good against marines.
Oh god, exactly. And the Marines are across the map. They're gonna find a lot of damage. To be fair,
Overlord.
just Overlords and Jim. Yo, he should be able to hold on here. Yo, the roaches are getting targeted down, and the queens.
Yeah, what? Oh, the targeting of TerraN is so good, but he's blind block.
Oh god, that he is. The Roach Ravager is dealing a lot of damage, and there's no tanks, only Widowmines.
I think this is over, Light. I think Jimmy got this.
Yeah, there's just too much here. TerraN, he was not expecting this attack. He wasn't expecting this big commitment into roaches.
No, of course you're not gonna expect this. Why Jaime is making this? I don't know. I'm so confused. But it's so good for him right now.
Exactly. Even if this gets cleaned up, we got more roaches on the way for JimRising, and TerraN, he's struggling to defend with only Marines and SCVs.
Maybe he was preparing this for a strategy.
Yeah.
I think that is the call.
But with this, TerraN, he was so close. He was so good in game number 2. It was almost a 2-0. But that's it.
Well, this is StarCraft. You can be winning for so much, but the reverse swipes.
Exactly.
I remember in a Pro League when Kitty roster was like 3 or 4-0 up, and then the reverse all kill of SOS was so good.
Ooh. Yeah. The good old days. The good old days in Pro League.
I'd love to see Kitty Trollster against Jinair. Oh my god. A classic for me.
I always loved when there were the telecom wars, you know, SKT versus
Yeah.
KT.
But I don't know. That was the derby, but not in the level because always the good ones was the matches against Jinair. It's Kitty against Jinair or Kitty against Jinair was so good. But okay, we have a Kitty versus Kitty, but always was or innovation doing good or Cess doing good or Flash doing good or who else was in is Kitty Sue doing well.
Yeah. Good times. But with that, JimRising just barely does move on, and he does make it to the semifinals where he will be facing Chaos Fate. But before we get to the upper semifinals, we have the lower semifinals. We are going to be getting into Ryu versus El Paquito, Parker Mike himself. Of course, I'll be casting the first game on my own for a little bit. I'll be later joined by Dastan. Dastan, he does have something that does call his attention, but show must go on.